Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have a little Athleta review for you. I've tried them before and I will try to find my playlist and link it up here. So you can go check out the other pieces from Athleta I have reviewed before. No leggings today, because when I went to the store, I didn't feel like trying on leggings. I'm sorry. But yeah, Athleta has stores in Canada, for example. And since I recently went on a trip to Canada again, and I can link my chatty video about that up there. Yeah, I went and checked out their store. They did have 25% off everything, so maybe I should have actually tried some leggings, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. That's just how it is. So, sometimes like you just don't feel like taking off the pants you're wearing and then putting on other pants, and it's just way more work than putting on sports bras or tank tops or stuff like that. So that's just what happened. And I do only have 2 pieces for you today, but I will also, I will say that they're 2 good pieces. I really like them. I enjoyed them. Athleta is a little bit of a higher end activewear brand, but definitely not pricing wise. Compared to Lululemon, it's definitely still lower than that. And yeah, they're a North American brand. Honestly, I feel like I should definitely try some more of their stuff again because it had been a while since I went to Athleta or shopped from Athleta, even though they do have some good things. They also had a ton of really gorgeous colors. There was this lime green that really reminded me a lot of the recent margarita color from Buff Bunny collection. I thought it was called margarita. I can include pictures here in case I find it from both of the brands. But they didn't have a sports bra in the shape that I liked at Athleta, but they did have a different sports bra. And it's this little number and this beautiful, beautiful yellow. Honestly, when I tried it on, I wasn't 100% certain if this was going to be my color, but the girl in the changing room, like the attendant, she said it was perfect. So she said it matched my hair. It worked well with my hair. And I mean, I'm inclined to trust people, right? So anyway, this sports bra is made from 75% nylon and 25% elastane. And it's really, really soft and brushed. So super, super soft material. And honestly, I mean, I really like the color. I just wasn't sure how it looked on me, especially because I was a bit paler back then. Now I've accumulated a little bit more color in my skin. I know for you, this might be like, I'm still super pale. I am pale in general. I don't tan very well. But with summer skin, this probably looks really good. And it's a cute little sports bra. It has like this really pretty flattering neckline. It's kind of like a slight V here, just very slightly. We have removable cup pads in here, and then you have like these seams here too. I think they're nice. And then here you also do have the seam and it kind of scoops up a little bit in between the chest there. And in the back, we do have a little keyhole moment, the Athleta logo there, which I actually do quite like because it's not super in your face. And then a little, strappy back here. Not too strappy, just a little bit. And no adjustable straps, but they are stretchy. And like I said, it feels really, really soft, really comfy. We have this mesh inner layer here against the chest. Also very nice. And this is called the Vital Bra. I completely forgot to tell you what it's called. I just started straight into the description. It is the Vital Bra. It is described as having light impact, compression support, and all-around stretch. The compression support and the all-around stretch just kind of like warped into each other. The words there, I don't know if you can see it, but they warped into each other. And it says it's best for A to C cups. So I believe they did have also, like Lululemon does sometimes, where they're like, oh, this is for A to C, this is for D, double D, and more. I am definitely an A to C cup, so for me this was perfect. And this one was priced at 55 Canadian dollars, I believe. It must be because it says 55 on there. But who knows if this was Canadian or American. I think it was Canadian. And again, when I went to the store, it was 25% off everything from Mother's Day, even though Mother's Day was still like a week away or something at that point, or more than a week away. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm happy about that. And yeah, it's a gorgeous color. Like I said, gorgeous, gorgeous color. Perfect for spring and summer for sure. And yeah, I like it. Let's see it on. All right, bright summer combo here, but let's talk about the sports bra. I hope the pink leggings are not too distracting. Yes, it's such a cute little sports bra. I do love the color. I do like that it's not like full on neon yellow. It has a little bit more of a muted tone, but it's still like right there. It's a pretty color. And we have the slight V neckline here. You do have this double seam detailing. And then you have the elastic here under the chest. So it's an elastic. And I also feel like, kind of comes up a little bit here, accentuating the chest a little bit, removable cup pads, good side boob coverage. And then you have these thin straps. And in the back, it also looks cute. So not just a simple like racer back or something, but we do have this little keyhole moment, more elastic here, and then just a little bit of fabric, and yeah, the thin straps. The straps are not adjustable. I feel like maybe that would have been helpful for some people. Honestly, for me, they are a perfect length. They are also stretchy, so they're still gonna like fit you well, I would say. But of course, sometimes it can add a little bit more support if you do have adjustable straps. So support-wise, I would say this is more of a low support sports bra. It's also intended to be more of a low support sports bra because they do have higher support options. So at least when I went to the store, it was kind of like pretty clear, okay, this is for smaller cup sizes and lower support. Here you have like higher support sports bras. So it's like very clearly labeled, and they always had like different options for each, different color options for each section basically, and also different styles. I think this was just like there in a lot of different colors. So maybe that's like one of a newer style, like a bestseller, or like, a style that works well. I don't know, that sells well. But yeah, honestly, I think it's not too simple. Like it has a lot of detailing. It's cute. It's also really, really comfy. And yeah, I'm tucked in while still like getting a little bit of a cleavage. And again, gorgeous color options. I opted for this yellow because yeah, I felt like, it was kind of calling my name. And again, like I feel like yellow in general is a versatile color that you can mix and match with a lot of different colors. Like honestly, I think this would, for example, also look very good with like a periwinkle blue. But I feel like you can mix it and match it with everything you want. Like a nice blue as well. Like for example, let me just grab that from over here. Like I have this blue here. I feel like that also is a good match. Like I think it's just like so versatile. And that's kind of the fun thing as well. And of course, I would never reach for yellow in winter because it's just like, to me, that's like a summer color, right? But when summer happens, and I do these color combos, like bright colors all the time. And yeah, I don't know, it's just fun. I like it. Let's move on. Okay, moving on to the tank I got. This is a little black tank here, and it's called the Grid Knit Singlet, also priced at 55 Canadian dollars. Made from recycled material, breathable, and quick drying. Also, I like how it says Power of She. This one they also had in white, and I kind of wanted to go back for the white, but then I forgot about it. So that's just how it is. It is kind of meshy. That's also why it's very breathable, so you can kind of see through it. It has a higher neckline here, a racer back in the back with these little reflective dots. And then what I really liked about it was like these side slits, so they're quite open. And this is not a fully cropped tank, but it's also not a full length yet. But yeah, the slit sides I really, really liked. Now, since I used to not wear tank tops too much to the gym, but now that I go by myself a lot because, my gym friends don't live in the same country as me anymore because I left and then they also left, but they left after I left. So I left them first. And that's fine. But, I don't know, like going alone is a little bit more intimidating, and I don't really understand what people are saying because they speak a weird language. And I don't know, it's just a smaller gym. So there's like, I'm not saying that there's more staring or anything. It's just like, it feels like there's more opportunity for people to like see you. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, I've been a little bit more hesitant and like just throw on like some tank tops, preferably still like crop tanks and stuff. But like, I just feel a little bit safer sometimes just wearing a tank over things. Not safer, but like just a bit more comfortable, I guess. So this one actually was like a super nice fit. It's super airy, super lightweight. And yeah, I just couldn't pass up on that one just because, like I said, the side slits kind of made it a little bit special. Because otherwise, I mean, from the front, it doesn't look like that special, but the side slits were pretty good. Yeah, that's all I got to say about this one. Let's see it on. Okay, to show you this tank top, I just popped on those blue leggings that I showed you before, and I mean, look how well this works with the yellow sports bra. But yes, so this is like a super lightweight tank top. I honestly don't really buy that many tank tops because I always feel like I have enough. But I recently, because I've moved countries again and going to a new gym and stuff, I felt a little bit more comfortable like throwing on a little tank. And now I'm kind of always like, no, I don't want this one. I don't want this one. Nah. So now, started buying a few more tank tops again. And this one was just kind of looking very interesting. I know it's hard to tell for now, but like we have the high neckline here. You have an okay coverage here on the side. But like the fun thing about this is like this really high slit here. So like, depending on what you do, it's probably going to pop open a little bit. And it just looks like a normal slip, but yeah, it goes all the way to the top here. So it's also actually very, very like flowy around here. This is kind of where I need things to be flowy. I do like that it is still more of a cropped fit. And yeah, in the back, eraser back. So very simple. We have a little Athleta logo here. But yeah, the slit is just what's doing it for me. I think it's super flattering. Works well if you have wider hips as well. It's still one size to fit up top here, and it's just like the fabric is stretchy. It is so lightweight, and I don't know how they did that, but it's like so lightweight. It has like a slice structure to it. I don't know if you can even see that, the texture. But yeah, it's just crazy. Look at the stretch, and yeah, again, I just like how flowy it is. It's fun. So it's also like just super easy to throw that on, right? Of course, if you want the straps not to show too much, you'd probably be opting for a racer back sports bra, or for example, the yellow one with the straps here. But honestly, who cares? And yeah, it's just like the material just feels so good, Like I put this on, it's like, oh yeah, this is good. I would also assume if you got this in white, because I think they also had it in white, you'd be able to see the color through a little bit of the sports bra you're wearing underneath. With the black, I don't think you can tell really. But yeah, super lightweight. If you just want a little extra layer for whatever reason, like this is not gonna add like heat or anything to it. It's just there. But let's move on. All right, it's conclusion time. Only 2 pieces today, like I said in the beginning. This beautiful, beautiful yellow sports bra and this black tank top. I also did double check, and like their stuff is so much more expensive when you shop it to Europe. Like, it's crazy how big the difference can be. But it's just like the prices in general. Like I just checked, they had like a legging on sale for 500 Danish kroner, which is about 75, 80 US dollars or something. And that was the sale price, right? I don't think they're that, I mean, they're still expensive in American dollars, but I feel like in Canada, it was like the prices were just better. That's just how it is. Anyway, I should have definitely tried on some leggings. Yeah, absolutely. I didn't, but it's fine. I did get my beautiful, cute little yellow sports bra and the nice tank top. And yeah, let me know if you've tried Athleta before. I also just double checked, and they're part of the Gap group. So also Banana Republic is part of the Gap group. And then I think Gap also has their own kind of activewear pieces. My ring light keeps flashing at me. I don't know why. And I went to get to the Gap as well, but like there was nothing that really, struck my fancy. So I didn't get anything there. But they also do own Old Navy. I didn't know that because I did buy some Old Navy active pieces as well. I don't know if I've reviewed them already or not, but if I have, I can link the video up here. If I haven't, then they will be coming up still. And it's just crazy how like the price points can be so different, but also to be fair, the quality feels very different for if I compare Old Navy active with the Athleta stuff. You can definitely feel a quality difference. Yeah. And I feel like Athleta they don't really do prints that much. It's more like the colors, and they do them very well. Like I said, like they had this gorgeous mint green. They also had a gorgeous light blue. But I decided on the yellow. I was proud of myself for making a decision like that, making a decision in general. And I don't know. That's nice. Oh, I got like a lash or something stuck in my eye. Oh no, it's just a bit of hair. Okay, that's just what happens. Anyway. Oh, did I tell you? I actually forgot to say this in my Canada travel video. But of course, I went to a Blue Jays game in Toronto. And then I always do go to a Blue Jays game. I do like baseball. And then we did rescue a little turtle as well. I forgot to say that. How could I forget to say that in this talking video? I don't know. That's like a major plot point, you know. We rescued a little turtle in High Park in Toronto. They had like little turtle nests up, and we didn't see any turtles in the nests. But then we were walking on the path, and there was just a little turtle. I looked down and was like, this looks like a weird shaped rock. Why is it shaped like a turtle? Oh, because it is a turtle. It was like a baby turtle, like this big or something. Like this big. And it was trying to get away from the water. It was kind of a little bit stupid. And then they had like a turtle hotline, a turtle emergency hotline. So it said to call them if you see turtles. So we put the turtle into the grass with just a sheet of paper. We didn't touch it at first. And then, so it was off the path, right? Where they had like thousands of people walking because of the cherry blossoms. And the train that goes through the park goes also through there. The turtle would have been dead, for sure. And then we called the turtle hotline. We were waiting and waiting. The turtle was still moving towards the path again because it was stupid. So we had to put it back and put it back and put it back. And then a woman came to rescue the turtle. And apparently they just put them in a different part of the park where there's no fishing allowed in that area where they enter the water. So they're a little bit safer, and they don't put them in the water themselves. They let them walk to the water because they need to gather some strength in their little limbs. But apparently those turtles, they lay the eggs at this time of the year now. And then the eggs take a while, I guess. And then I think in winter or something, they hatch and then they freeze over the winter. And then they actually start moving, like at this time of the year. So it's the time of the year when the eggs get laid, but also when they actually just come out and, you know, go to the water. So that's kind of weird. But yeah, we rescued a turtle. Felt like heroes, for sure. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you have any feedback, any suggestions, anything, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. And you can follow me on Instagram, DM me there as well, but I'm more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So if there's anything you want me to see, you want me to respond to, do drop a comment down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I hope you also enjoyed my little story and didn't miss it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.